Gladiators!
No retreat, no surrender. That is Spartan law. And by Spartan law, we will stand and fight and die. A new age has begun. This is Sparta! The victory!
The Universe Nigeria.
Consent.
My people, rape and sexual harassment are a serious problem for our country. We need get some discussions about consent.
Consent na permission for something to happen or agreement to do something.
All these things must dey before you talk say consent dey.
You no need force person to give you consent. If you no agree be that.
Person wey dey fear no fit give consent.
Person wey dey give consent must use the mouth talk say yes.
Say person no dey fight or struggle no mean say him don give you consent. If you dey joke with person and talk say you no like am, make you stop.
Joke only be joke if the two of us dey laugh on top am.
You no fit dey use joke dey touch person for body anyhow, whether na man or na woman. You no fit dey touch person for keke or bus anyhow.
You no fit dey use style dey tap current.
You no fit rock babe without her permission. That's why they say, excuse me, dance.
You be oga no mean say you get right.
Say person come your house no mean say him wan do.
Say you touch once and no complain no mean say I wan do.
Say you buy am chow or carry am go club no mean say she wan do.
Say person expose him body no mean say na consent.
Say person follow you play no mean say e don gree for you.
I need your help no be say I wan do.
Say you rock am for club no mean say you wan follow you go house.
E no matter whether na man or woman wey you like, you suppose dey respect person body.
Say person na your wife, husband, boyfriend or girlfriend no mean say you go wan knack every time.
I do with you before no mean say I wan do with you again.
E no get anything like green light. If you no sure, make sure say you ask. Sexual harassment na serious problem for society. Make we join hands fight am.
My people, no na no, yes na yes. Abeg, make we stop sexual harassment. E no pure.
The Universe Nigeria is brought to you by Q Concepts.
Hello and welcome to the first official eviction ceremony in the Mr. Universe Nigeria Pageant 2020. At this point in the competition, the contestants have stayed 10 days in the Kingsville. But by the end of the ceremony today, unfortunately, one or more contestants must leave the Kingsville. Let the show begin. Hello, gladiators.
Hi.
How are we doing today?
We're all good, thank you.
What's the general emotion in the house today? Anxious.
Yeah.
What? Tension.
Yeah.
What else? Fear. Hope. I like that. Hope. Happiness. Okay. No pride. So you've spent 10 days in the house so far, and it's been very interesting. And I say that from a viewer's point of view, pun intended, because I don't get to be here all the time. So I watch you from the other end of the screen, and it's been a very interesting journey, I must say. But I've always said that it's a competition, and as competitions go, there are wins and losses, ups and downs, and today might just be one of those down moments. You know how I say whenever I'm here, something must go down? So today we're here for serious business. Today, by the end of the ceremony, 1, 2, 3 or more contestants must leave the Kingsville, and the show ends for them at that point and continues for the rest of you. All right. But then there are some good parts. There's 100,000 naira to be won, and there's also people who would not go home, and many more exciting things to look forward to be honest. All right. So before we go into the business of the day, let's have a little chit chat. So Mr. Bayelsa, you are the doctor for this week. You want to step forward and tell us how it has been?
Well, I'd say the past 1 week has been full of mixed feelings and emotions, tasks, from, I would like to begin from the lectures, the series of lectures that we've had by wonderful and amazing people in the country Nigeria. And moving on from that, we also had our first wager task, where we were asked to be shared into groups and come out and portray the beauty in the northern culture, the heritage, the food, the dance, and which group one emerged the winner. Yeah, we got the opportunity to party and share drinks with one another. We also had the doctorate task, where we were put through series of tests. We were shared into groups, and at the end of the day, I emerged winner.
Congratulations.
Thank you very
much.
much.
A round of applause for him, please.
And moving on from that, we also had, we were actually given this in-house task, where we were also shared into groups, into 4 different groups, and we were asked to do a dancing competition, where we had the marked sport, and then the instruction was each time we hear a particular song, leg walk by Korede Bello, that the representative of each group must run out here first and dance on that particular spot, which group 1 also emerged winner.
Congratulations, group 1. A round of applause for yourselves. All right, thank you. So general answer, has he been a good doctorate?
Yes.
That's good. So from his analysis, you'd note that everyone here has gotten a sense of what it means to be in the Kingsville and what Mr. Universe Nigeria stands for. And that's why the first official eviction had to hold at this point, because we didn't want it to hold at a time when anybody would say, I haven't felt anything or haven't learned anything. Is there anybody who would say they've not learned anything at this point? Anybody?
Oh.
So that's the point. So even if you leave at this point, it's still a good time. You go with something, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Universe Delta, please step forward. I heard that there was a surprise birthday thingy for you.
Yeah.
Tell us how you feel about that.
Frankly, I've never been surprised in my life before. I was dripping in a pool of tears.
Aww.
I won't lie about that. Like I shed in tears.
It's so emotional, huh?
It was so emotional.
So that means if you go home today, you've experienced something that meant a lot to you, right?
These are my brothers.
I love that.
And I will miss them so much.
That's
I go home today.
That's good spirit. But then happy birthday again, even though it's
Thank
in
you.
arrears now. Okay, so let's go on to some drama. Cross River. And Yobi. Please step forward, side by side, and give me some gists. Because I can sense a lot of back and forth, some tension. So you want to give me the gist? What is going on?
Well, everybody sees a threat. We've been in a confined space for a really long time, so it's possible that we've both seen ourselves as threat.
What do you have to say?
I think it's too much food and it's affecting me because obviously he sees me as a threat.
Oh.
So yeah.
Too much food.
Too much food.
Of all the things to say. So when you don't miss a meal, then you act in a way that is not appropriate.
My people say something that you can wait up with the food and they do anyhow.
I get it now. All right, thank you. In all of this, there must be harmony in this house, right? I understand that competition is necessary, but it mustn't go past this.
The Universe Nigeria is brought to you by Q Concepts.
Okay, so another moment that made for good TV was the beef between Mr. Rivers and I think it's Edo, right? About some costume. Do you want to step forward and tell me what that was about? Where's your fighting partner? You are the designer, tailor. What is it? Tailor. Okay. What is the problem? What happened? From what I heard, from what I saw, you helped design a costume for him, right? He did not give you credit, and that was a problem, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't you give him credit?
I did. I actually did, but I guess he didn't remember that I did.
Did he hear you give him credit?
He did. He even told me you're welcome when I said that to him. So I was surprised when he called me out that I didn't credit him. I was shocked, honestly.
Before I even go forward, have you resolved this?
Yes.
You've
Yes,
resolved it. Okay, fine. That's great. That's good for me. But I'd like to add that, especially in the creative space, when you do anything at all, no matter how little it is, you want to be recognized for it. You want to be given credit, no matter how little it is, right? I'm standing here. If for any reason the end credits roll, and I don't see my name there, there's gonna be war. Do you understand me?
Yes, I do.
So it doesn't matter how small it is. It would have made a lot of meaning to him if you had said to the camera for the world to see that in a little way or in a big way he helped out on my costume, right? So going forward, whatever you receive, wherever you receive it, from whomever you receive it, just try to be thankful. It's an attribute that will help you go a long way. All right?
Yeah.
Do you want to say thank you to him now?
Of course. Thank you, my good friend.
Please tell the camera who made your costume, by the way. Special thanks to. That's how I want to hear it. Straight to the camera.
It wasn't the person who made it.
Oh yeah, special thanks to.
So
just for the fact
I
that
want
he
to say
did.
special thank you to my very good friend, Mr. Edo, for helping me out in my costume attire. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you.
Are you happy now? Do you want to shake to that? Alrighty. Okay, thanng you.
The Universe Nigeria is brought to you by Q Concepts and supported by NTA2 Channel 5, Crave.ng, Pinta Negra, Biscon TV, King Kong Energy Drink, Man Magazine Nigeria, Tushmi Beauty, Lion in Stilettos, Mikasa Haven, Made in Calabar, Coney Island, Casper Tainment, Our TV, and Keep Enterprises.
So quite honestly, right, amidst all of the drama, I must say that it has made for an interesting watch outside, and that's what we are going for. This is the first ever edition of the Mr. Universe pageant that we are having a reality TV show, right? And as first editions go, is that time when we decide whether it should happen again or not. And you are the pioneers, right? And I must say that we are proud. This is making for great TV, and we appreciate you for that. A round of applause for yourself. Aye. Let's get on to some good news. So there was the competition. I'll term it the legwork challenge. So Korede Bello has released this new song called Legwork, and it's absolutely amazing. And you were tasked to do the dance to it. And congratulations to have won. A round of applause for yourself. Only have won. Congratulations to you. So you have won yourself a prize money of 100,000 naira. I'm going to call your representative, and that's Mr. Universe Kebby. Please step forward. Congratulations.
It's your Lego, be like Boko. It's your package, don't they cause you traffic. It's your market, don't they sell.
Okay, I'm also going to call on our programs director, Cass, to present your gift to you. Congratulations once again. We like the moves, by the way. Well done. Well done. A round of applause for Cass. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, shit, without me, no, without me. Yes,
they won the 100K challenge, and for them, all of them now we talk say now only Ogogoro will they win. Can't carry small for the 100K.
The 100,000 naira challenge is over, and my room emerged the winner. It was tough though. I had a whole lot of people against me, even up to now during the whole campaign. But it's all good. When you're a winner, you don't expect so many friends. So I'm used to it already. So it's just left for those that want to be my friend to be my friend. If you want to stand where you are and diss me for being a winner, it's a big deal for you. It's your own big deal. It's not mine.
The Universe Nigeria is brought to you by Q Concepts.
We are now moving on to serious business. I'm going to lay down some ground, not rules per se. These are just information that you must have. Okay? First, this eviction is completely, totally determined by audience votes. Alright? This is not determined by your character. It is not determined by how good or bad you are, or how great you are on the screen or not. It is totally determined by audience votes. And that means that by the end of the ceremony, those with the lowest votes will pack their bags and go home. Are we clear on that? So this is not Press Talker, this is not the house, this is not anything. This is audience votes. Okay, based on those who are rooting for you outside of the house. I must also inform you that of the gladiators who would get evicted before the end of the show, one gladiator gets the chance to come back and compete in the grand finale. That will also be totally, absolutely decided upon by the audience, right? So by the time the grand finale is coming around, we're going to put up all the contestants who have been evicted, and one person with the highest votes gets to come back into the house and compete in the grand finale. Are we clear? So what that means technically is that even though you go, you just might come back, right? So don't lose faith, right? All right. If I call your state, it means that you've ranked lowest in the votes. And so if I call you, please step forward. Bauchi.
The mystery of life is unknown to human. Alright, let's proceed. I'm good.
Akwa Ibom.
Why I deserve to stay in the house is because I am purpose driven, I am smart, and I'm also self-driven.
Ekiti.
I want to be in the house, and I need to be in the house because I'm a very disciplined person, because all I have got in life is by my own effort.
Abia.
Why I deserve to be in this competition is I've sacrificed a lot to be here.
Delta.
I believe I am the best version of myself, and I believe and I deserve to be in the house, in this house for the Miss Universe Nigeria, because I am a hardworking person.
Last but not the least, the Damawa.
I think I have to be here because I'm focused, I'm determined, and I have what it takes to win Miss Universe Nigeria.
So 7 of you are the ones with the lowest ranking votes in the voting process. That means that not enough people voted for you, and so as a result of that, your votes were very low, and one or more of you will be going home tonight. If I call you, you are safe, and you can go back and join your co-gladiators, meaning that the competition continues for you. At the end of this, the last people who were standing here will pack their bags and leave the Kingsville. Mr. Universe Eboyi, you're safe. Mr. Universe Delta. So maybe it's a birthday gift for you from God. Congratulations, you continue in the competition. 1-0, all of you would leave the house, the Kingsville, tonight. And I must say it's been great to have you. We are very proud of the work you've done. We're very proud of how you've handled your tasks and your assignments. You've made us really proud and made for great TV, and we appreciate that. So just know that whether you go home or not. At this point, I'd like to break to you that 3 of you will be going home tonight. 3 of you are going home tonight, and only 1 person gets to go back. There are 4 of you here. Of the 4 of you, 1 person is safe, and the other 3 standing must immediately go and pack their bags and leave the Kingsville. Again, I would like to reiterate that this decision has been solely made by audience votes. All right. The last contestant who is safe Mr. Universe Akwa. Congratulations, the competition continues for you. Mr. Universe Abia, Ekiti, and Adamawa, I'm sorry. The competition comes to an end for you at this point. We're happy to have had you, and we wish you all the best outside the Kingsville. Thank you.
Mr. Abia, like I used to call him, I call him Chekwas. It's very sad because he's a young, vibrant man, you know, he's very comfortable in his skin and he's very vocal, you know, which is something I actually quite admire about him.
I wasn't expecting it for Chekwas because yesterday he was still chatting with me that what if they evicted him. I told him that they can't evict you, that nobody's going anywhere or something like that, and he said okay, because he's always scared of eviction. When they called him to the front, I was very scared that hope he got saved, but unfortunately he was not saved.
And Mr. Adamoa is getting hugged and all of that. And in my head, I was fighting tears, basically because to an extent I bonded with him. It was more or less like he was like a big brother, because I remember when we were at the beach and he was the first person who noticed that I was very insecure about my body, and he kept on trying to tell me that I shouldn't worry, I should just do what I have to do. And subsequently he picked interest in trying to motivate me.
As emotional as I am there, I had to be rational because there was nothing really I could do for Mr. Ibuka, Mr. Ekiti.
The Universe Nigeria is brought to you by Q Concepts.
Unfortunately, the show has come to an end for contestants Adamawa, Abia, and Ekiti. And I want to say thank you to you for sticking with us till this time. It has been an interesting run for them. We also want to say a very big thank you to you for your votes. I'd like to inform you that the votes were collated both from the offline and the online versions of your voting. And that's how we got the results that were used in the eviction today. Also, I'd like to remind you that of the contestants who are evicted in the course of the show, one gladiator gets to come back and compete in the grand finale, and this can only be decided upon by you. So if you like any of the contestants who has left so far in the competition, all you need to do is keep voting for them to get them to compete in the grand finale. Thank you once again for sticking with us, and the show continues. Thank you again, Adamawa, Abia, and Ikiti. We appreciate you once again, and I want to wish you the best in all that you do. Remember that we love you. Remember to keep in touch with your fellow gladiators when they're out there. And also remember that it might not be the end of the road for you. Thank you. A round of applause for them, please.
Consent.
My people, rape and sexual harassment are a serious problem for our country. We need get some discussions about consent.
Consent na permission for something to happen or agreement to do something.
All these things must dey before you talk say consent dey.
You no need force person to give you consent. If you no agree with that.
Person wey dey fear no fit give consent.
Person wey dey give consent must use the mouth talk say yes.
Say person no dey fight or struggle, no mean say he don give you consent. If you dey joke with person and talk say you no like am, make you stop.
Joke only be joke if the two of us dey laugh on top am.
You no fit dey use joke dey touch person for body anyhow, whether na man or na woman. You no fit dey touch person for keke or bus anyhow.
You no fit dey use style dey tap current.
You no fit rock babe without her permission. That's why they say, excuse me, dance.
You be oga no mean say you get right.
Say person come your house no mean say him wan do.
Say you touch once and no complain, no mean say I wan do.
Say you buy am chow or carry am go club, no mean say she wan do.
Say person expose him body no mean say na consent.
Say person follow you play, no mean say he don gree for you.
I need your help, no be say I wan do.
Say you rock am for club, no mean say you wan follow you go house.
E no matter whether na man or woman wey you like, you suppose dey respect person body.
Say person na your wife, husband, boyfriend or girlfriend, no mean say you go wan knack every time.
I do with you before, no mean say I wan do with you again.
E no get anything like green light. If you no sure, make sure say you ask. Sexual harassment na serious problem for society. Make we join hands fight am.
My people, no na no, yes na yes. Abeg, make we stop sexual harassment. E no pure.
The Universe Nigeria is brought to you by Q Concepts and supported by NTA2 Channel 5, Crave.ng, Pinta Negra, Biscon TV, King Kong Energy Drink, Man Magazine Nigeria, Tushmi Beauty, Lion in Stilettos, Mikasa Haven, Made in Calabar, Coney Island, Casper Tainment, Our TV, and Keep Enterprises.
Vote to keep your favorite gladiator in the house. Voting starts by 6 p.m. today, Thursday, April 15th, and closes Sunday, 18th April by 12 noon. To vote, visit our official Instagram page at Mr. Universe Nigeria for voting instructions.
The Universe Nigeria is brought to you by Q Concepts.